just goes to show I really need to start recording whenever the hell I'm just playing this game. Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Grime 2. I'm your Game Master Darius. I actually was going to start recording a different thing where I managed to get down here. Quick killed the game, hoping that I did not get any plot off camera. But apparently I found a shortcut here. I think it's related to one of the gates. Please be related to one of the seals. Left trigger. That is not, in fact, related to one of the seals. But what the hell is even all that worth? Next to nothing. Anyways. I'm pretty sure I went a different path than this one that I'm going right now. Yeah, I very much did. What the hell? Anyways, yeah, last we left off, we had arrived in Kankan, where we was murdering to the best of our abilities, because god damn are some of these guys just annoying. And I had a realization. I actually could. Hello. Perish. Give me things. God, the damage I do with that now is just so disgusting. I love it. Anyways. Not down here. Don't know the point of that vase just yet because I don't know, reasons. But yeah, it was ow. It was this one. This guy's dashed through a few times. Get back to here. And I was like, you know, I probably shouldn't. But I did anyways. Yeah, that second little air thing is pretty much the key thing. Okay. Now alas, okay, sure. All of the platforms here are crumbly platforms. Why did you not register there? Sure. I'm good at video games. What can I say? There we go. Charging javelin assimilated. Damn it. So I had quit out because I wanted to talk to this. Oh. Hey, it activated again. Whoa, whoa. What in all that is muddy and rusted are you doing on my hidden property? Is there no hiding from you rusting smithed? How many mucking times must I tell you that I don't care? Not about your dumb swords, or your dumb hairs, or your dumb vases, or your dumb big-ass bodies. Oh, and especially not about hands. Stop talking to me about hands, you goal-loving weirdos. None of that muck is real art, so I don't care about any of it. Now get out of here this very instantaneous instant. Who are you? Are you addled or something? I just told you to rusting leave. I suppose it can't be helped. I faced my fair share of uncooperative intruders, but I have learned, planned, adapted. You thought to catch me off guard again with no weapon at hand, didn't you? Well, the fool is you, for I made sure I always have a weapon at hand. Behold, my endless supply of grass blades. Naha. What? Why would you do that? They're mine, not yours. Kinda making a point. That's not yours. Put it down right now. This thing, it is loud and weak, not even worthy of being the crumbs smashed against our molars. They have nothing of worth to offer us, White. Shut them up. Oh, why, thank you. Well, I guess you're too polite to be a dangerous intruder. You're such a good listener, too. Well, Or I must have smiled upon you this shift, for I am a great storyteller. That is my art. Come over here if you're interested in listening to any of them. This thing is not what we do, White. You forget. Their story begins and ends with us. I don't even know who the hell you are, so... What stories can you tell me? I can tell you one story of my creator and previous employer, First Smith Malhin. This tale is wholly my own before I discovered the wondrous possibilities of addled breath. But any other story comes at a price. You must deliver me the addled hearts of fallen and fascinating individuals. After experiencing their past thoughts and memories, I will tell you one of their final tales. Do I have a heart? Never mind. Tell me of First Smith Malhin. Wonderful. Let us begin. Many cycles ago, out of nowhere and for no good reason, First Smith Malhin made a grand declaration. They were going to prove that they're the greatest artists among their first kin, but to do so, they needed some help. Oh, not help, they thought. Of course not. They're too capable an artist to need anything to make art. They could just use some assistance with taking care of all the boring and unimportant work. Small things they shouldn't be wasting their valuable time on anyway, though it all just made the most perfect of senses. Especially since, like all the big shot first smiths, they had plenty of followers eager to validate that kind of thinking. And so Malhin invited all their followers to come and assist him with this incredible art project of theirs. They went on and on about how this piece was going to reinvent art and revolutionize everything and combine this thing with that thing to make the best thing. A lot of stuff like that. They sure like talking a lot. Anyways, it was working. The followers were getting really excited for everything Malhin was describing. To them, it all sounded incredible, and to able to partake in making Malhin's dazzling vision come true, this was not an opportunity they could allow to slip. And so, work began on Malhin's grand design, an absurdly large and highly impractical thing. Well, truth is, I don't really know how to even describe what the muck First Smith Malhin was going for, but that's not important for this tale. What is that over time, Malhin began to grow very frustrated. Work was progressing at a decent pace, but the Smiths were straying too far away from Malhin's very clear and highly specific instructions. Straightforward instructions like everything should always flow beautifully omnidirectionally and sharp angles should evoke the texture of dread. Your average artsy talk. But instead, not only did they fail to follow Malhin's instructions with the expected precision, but they did something even worse. They began muddling Malhin's vision by taking their own creative liberties. The audacity! Malhin was doing all the work by having the vision, and here were these ungrateful Smiths stepping out of bounds, doing vision stuff of their own. Why couldn't they just do exactly what I eloquently explained to them, they thought. Are they breathless or something? Malhin, as a typo, was losing control of their art project. They stared at it. It was looking less and less like what they kind of somewhat imagined blurrily in their thoughts at one time. The truth was before them. It was undeniable. They couldn't ignore it no longer. There was no longer just their project. It became, disastrously, a group project. Oh, God. Which is the worst kind, since it requires the sharing of credit and stuff like that. Malhin couldn't take it. They began to hate the project. And, well, you could probably guess what ended up happening after that. They decided to do it all by themselves. What? Do all the work in addition to being the already hard-working vision bearer? Of course not. If you could have done a better job listening, you would have managed to put yourself into the mind of Malhin. To do so, almost like the consumption of addled breath, you would have to be able to truly understand them. You could have predicted what they did next. Destroy it all. Now, far beyond Kankan are the ruins of a vision that no one could ever see. And that's the story. Please clap. Sure. Ah, yes, thank you, dude. Thank you. You shouldn't have. Now, there are many more where that comes from, but I need inspiration. Foundations of truths. Deliver me the addled breath hearts of fallen and fascinating individuals. Who are you? I am Giza, a once renowned storyteller. I even used to serve and entertain a first smith. But that was so many cycles ago. These shifts, stories are not as appreciated as other, more visual arts. This, despite the impossibly delicate artistry involved. And those that do seek me out don't often end up doing so to hear my stories. That's why I've been hiding here. I can't imagine going through another crazed smith yapping on and on about their stupid, boring craft thinking that makes for a good story. Why are you hiding here? Oh, I just got real tired of all the endless variations of cults and followers and smiths and whatnot chasing me around. They heard my chosen art is that of a storyteller, and they all just decided, for some rusting reason, that means I would want to listen to them. As if that would inspire me to want to then tell their story to other smiths or something. Nonsense. They were just making it about themselves, wanting me to repeat their story word for word. But then it wouldn't be mine. So no, I don't tell the stories given to me by others. Instead, I experience the stories of others myself and then tell them in my own words. Plagiarism? Plagiarism. Are you addled? Of course not. Addled is something you become by being weak. When you can't handle the pouring of another's memories and thoughts and noises and screams and pain and suffering and crushed broken limbs that come with consuming used breath. But I've gotten used to it long ago. I mostly just hear my own thoughts these shifts. I would say this makes me perfectly fine. Definitely not addled. Besides, who can say which thoughts are your own anyways, right? Oh, God. I don't... Is there nothing beyond you? No. I'm not pressing left trigger, by the way. I'm really just trying to move past you. Why can I not move past you? Let me try something really quick. Return to menu. Continue. I'm hoping this isn't bugged. What must I do? I have no more. So I can't move past him. Which is aggravating, to say the least. How the hell is this bugged? Maybe it's my controller. 1 second. Let me try doing that. And then that. Yes, this is my controller. Click back into the window. I'm wondering if it's because I had quit out when I was mid-conversation with Kisa. Because that does tend to corrupt things a little bit. Oh well. Let's continue this way, shall we? I'll probably figure something out when it comes to that. Probably, baby. Yeah, excuse me. It's been an early morning. I didn't even get coffee for it. I should have. Alright. Hello. Again. Oh, for the love of Mara, finally! You know, you can just, like, not fight every single scabbard in here, right? Skipping some is totally an option. I'll consider it. We won't. Sure. Right, so here's the plan. Going through this doorway here will put you directly above the preacher and their scabbard congregation. I've made a hole in the floor over there. From it we can start tossing vase bombs on their heads. When we're ready, get in and we'll start blowing them up. When I'm ready. Oh, but he might have a new move. Oh, mud mucking rust. Sorry. I'm dropping the phase bombs. Use them. I hate you. I feel like that should be emphasized. How much I mucking hate you. Oh. Don't get me wrong, this guy looks freaking baller though. Ow. Not what I intended on doing necessarily, but hey, that works. Woo! Ah, you missed. I have something like that. Called mini rocks. Whoop. Can I get your sword? I would love your sword. Look at that sucker. That's a badass weapon of badassery. You know, let's not die now that we're so close to the end of this fight. Oh, that was a badass move. That was weird, but hey. Did it. Dash counter. Dash indicators now appear on enemies as they attack. Dashing into an enemy during those openings will stagger them. Neat. Why did I turn around? Clearly that's a way through. Ooh, shiny. Wall jump! You can now jump away from walls to reach higher places. You can also latch onto and slowly slide down walls. It's happened! I have verticality! Whoop. Not enough verticality for it to survive that, sadly. I have verticality as long as there's wall. Glorious wall. Like a proper air dash too, but you know what? This is a good start. Ah. Now to try to remember all the places that I've not been able to jump up a wall. Yeah, cripes. Ooh, hello. Okay. I see some chicanery here. Haha, did it. For a volatile vase, you know what? Sure, it's worth it. Secrets, all that fun shite. Oh man, to think. Now I have this method of being a badass with a... I don't know why. Framing this exclusively as... yes, I'm a badass because I have the ability to jump off of a wall. I like options for movement. What can I say? Oh, hey, and I can level up now. Probably a good idea to do so. That was a fun fight, though. Anything that seems to have, like, a sword or whatnot just feels like a good fight. So, charging javelin. Throw a javelin that pierces the first enemy and bursts after a delay. Percentage of all damage dealt in the last second is added to the explosion. The Hav believe that the path to growth can only be hard. Sprouting is always painful. Not necessarily, freaking psychopaths. You know what? Yeah, let's get pliability to 10. Now I think I'm either going to up more health or up more stealth. Stealth? Strength. Why the hell would I say stealth? I don't know. God, okay. Now there's just a bunch of places that I should be able to get to. But I never did go to the right of this area over here. That'd be a neat thing if there's something now that I can... Okay. Do the wall jumping. Oh. Currency. Glorious currency. Ooh, I see that though. Gib. See, there's the thin strands and then there's the thick strands. I don't know how rare the thicker strands are going to be. But I got a feeling I'm going to want to use them on this wardrobe. Where is it? Oh, right. Because I didn't look up this guy. Greatblade Preacher. A Lahavist Greatblade. To grow to sharpen, a Lahavist must seek out combat. But during the clash of combat, blades often break. And so, to continue finding, more needed to be recruited. I won't lie. I don't necessarily agree with the whole, violence is its own art thing. Mostly because that pseudo sounds psychotic. But man, I do love the design of the Lahavist dudes, the Greatblades. Even though their followers are freaking idiots. Ooh, let's just shove a sword in our face. Yeah, that's exactly the way you want to imitate that sort of shit. Okay, so I have the wall jump. The wall jump only makes it so as I can jump off a wall once. And then it gets a little bit harder to get back up over to that wall, it looks like. But after that, it's less of a problem. That said, I'm not entirely certain where the hell I'm trying to go. I know for certain there's got to be a way into this. Now that I have the ability to wall jump, I'm not sure where the hell I'm trying to go. I 100% forgot that I swapped over to my axe for a bit there. And not the axe. Oh. My controller's now stuck on vibrate. There we go. Where am I even going? I believe my brain was going, hey. I don't know why I didn't grab onto that. But yeah, my brain's kind of going, hey, there's something here. You see where I'm going? Oh, see where I was looking at, though, right? Where am I going? I suppose I can talk to the general dude now that I've cleared out the thing. Unless I have to talk to the first smith first. Ooh, wait, I can wall jump up this now, can't I? I can try. Okay, that last bit was on me. Totally got this otherwise, though. You jerk. Watch this not entirely be worth it. I mean, wasn't that hard to do, so. They really like the volatile vase. The boom boom vase. Okay, so how do I get up there then? Ooh, unless. More chicanery. Nope. I need a proper air dash in order to get to that. Is such a thing in the game? Oh. Hello. Did it. Well done making it here. I've taken care of the... But I did. Oh, you know what it must be. Either there's more to that particular hunt, or I have to talk to the first blade dude first. Yeah. Relatively fine. I just, you know, was trying. Okay. Anyways. Wait, can I teleport to you? Yeah, I can. Nail Glider Sanctum. Get back here. Right. There is that. I want that. I feel like I need to explore this place more. But I'm not sure how much more exploring there really is to do. Hello. Ah, my formidable guest. The preacher is gone. Excellent work. After seeing how you absolutely obliterated my guards, I knew you could do it. Well, don't let me keep you waiting. The lift to the right will take you to the Breathsmith. I hope whatever it is you wanted to see them for was worth all this effort. Indeed, quite a lot of work just to see that Breathsmith, isn't it? Yes. Anyway, we are an honorable first smith which honors our promises. Go to the right of one of our newly made pitch guards will take you below to meet the Breathsmith. Thank you. Hi. Are you the newly minted guard? Cool. So, does the dude make you do the whole I'm a little teapot gag in the morning or something? Don't like to talk about it? Nah, I get you. Anyways, thanks. Oh, you a biggin. You small. It's like the game can hear me. Funny. Menzel, yes. They always send small smith for big work. Are they funny or stupid? I think funny, because work always done. Shame to leave. Malik too nice. Had much fun in dungeon. I almost want to stay. How do you know Menzel? I think it's called longtime friend. They broke me few times. Much was impressed. You're the breathsmith? Yes, best job. Make weapons, smoke breath. And customer pay for breath. Yeah, I'm supposed to give you this. Oh, guess back to work, eh? Not inked siblings best work. Oh well. I see Malik has been treating you well, even feeding you expensive addiction. You will do same if you want Yr'Gog help. Well done, Smith. I would shower you with praise, but unfortunately this won't hold for much longer. And I think a reward is very much in order. Come back home as soon as you can. You're breaking them out? Of course I am. Did you think that I just wanted them to have a prison gift? Gift? Where's gift? Very well. Great. We'll be waiting for you, so do hurry. Before go, tell my sign store is theirs. Running store too boring. Ooh, I hope this doesn't get this picture, dude. Oh. I don't think they much liked me bussing him out. That or that's just gonna be... Oh. Yeah, okay. He's a little teapot, short and spout. Here is his handle. There was his spout. I think I just made an enemy of everything in this palace, didn't I? Yeah, I did. In hindsight, probably would have been a smarter idea to be all like, hey there, big guy, you wanna not kill me? That said, it's good training. Ooh, what's up there? God damn it. This is always what happens. Interesting stuff starts happening, and now suddenly I have to call an episode. I don't necessarily have to call an episode, but man. Probably a good idea. Yep. Oh, shit. Oh. I can wall climb like that. Okay. You know what? I'll call an episode as soon as I find a way out of here that doesn't involve going through the first smith area there. Man, I'm not sure why there's a voice in my head that controls my actions and dictates what it is I want to do. I kinda hate it. Hello. Oh, hey there. You must be new. You've got nothing to worry about, friend. Everyone here is, like, super nice. I thought I didn't need any help too, but they really helped me out here. Never really gave this painting thing an honest chance. Maybe I just wanted to do it because everyone else were doing it. Maybe I was scared of not being good as everyone else. But I was so wrong. This painting thing is super easy. Check this out. Pretty good, huh? Sure. I knew it. I'm gonna be so good I'll probably get to make my own smith. Thanks, friend. Now I gotta get back to it. There's plenty more where that came from. Oh no, I can climb the walls. I can climb the walls, guys. Ow. Okay, I was stupidly about to ask, is this a hole? Ow. Don't fall apart on me. Jokes. The ability to jump back like that rather suddenly is a little bit jarring. Or I guess in this case, teapotting? I don't know. Is that a thing? Probably not a thing. Well, I guess I didn't need to kill those guys, but goddamn. Hello. That's a breakable wall. I really should just head to the just get out of here, Dark. Just get out. Get to the save point. You got other shit you gotta do today, and that can't just go murderifying everyone within their path. This has been working for me so far. Yep. I can't tell anymore what is supposed to be and what is not supposed to be something of an exploit. Hi. What happened? Why isn't Yr'Gog with you? It was Manzel. They sent the Smithed, and I imagine they used a very powerful breath weave to get Yr'Gog out. I did not think they would go this far to avoid a confrontation with me. So it's true. What Yr'Gog discovered through the Greatblade is something related to Gol, yes. It would seem Manzel is back on the hunt. Smith, the fact you are here makes me suspect you are not aware of Manzel's plan to break out the Breathsmith. With that in mind, perhaps you are yet to be fully on board with whatever it is their plan is. I ain't got a clue what anyone's doing. Manzel avoids me, but it seems they have a role for you to play. I advise you not to aid them further. What is Manzel after? I'm not sure what it is they tell themselves, but my guess is vengeance. The problem isn't vengeance, mind you. Sometimes someone does something very, very bad, and they must pay for it. But Manzel's vengeance is old. Very old. There comes a time when you're doing more harm than good to everyone, including yourself. So who is Gol? They are a relic of the distant past, best left alone, forgotten. You know, you're probably just piquing their curiosity talking like that. Look, Smith, all I know is that Gol appeared one shift all of a sudden, wrecked chaos through the world, and then, just as suddenly as they appeared, they disappeared. This was very, very long ago. Manzel is just as likely to be chasing someone that simply no longer exists. About the Smith in the prison. Victims of Gol. From when they attacked Kankan many cycles ago. Those blades Gol uses, we've not been able to remove them. They took root in the Smith, meddled with their breath, changing them. We keep them locked until, hopefully, one shift they can be cured. Well, at least they're cool with me. Don't know why their guards aren't. Of course, then again, the guards probably just saw me coming out of there without anyone to be like, "Hi, I broke someone out." Wait. Was it you? Oh, right, holster. Ugh, how terrible. Look at those hideous scabbards they had piercing the bodies I so dutifully made for them. Thank you, Smith, for ending the shame this one had brought to my work with their constant abuse of it. Here's your reward. 15 atrium. Now leave us be, before someone thinks we know a brute like you. I wonder if idling the breath may produce a more respectful smith like those Burden Smithed. Perhaps something worth exploring with the nail gliders. I mean, I don't think I like anyone in this place. Save for Sign. Sign's pretty cool. Yeah, Yr'Gog said the store is yours now. Oh. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. They really loved me. They were just testing me all this time. Training. The humiliation. It was just to humble me. I see now, Master. I see what you wanted me to see. You were right all along. I will make you proud. This will be the best store in Kankan. All right. Wait. I want it. But dexterity sucks. I'm glad to see that he is happy. Even if he might be a little bit crazed. God. Now I'm just trying to think of all the places I had the opportunity or ability to basically just go up along a wall. There were quite a few of those opportunities in the first areas. Man, I don't know. There's a lot. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here before I go too much further. Stuff happening makes episodes long. When we return, I might be exploring again. I'm sorry, I love the exploration idea. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm loving playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.